from what we saw a year ago?
Yeah, not necessarily in how we attack it. We're still going to work hard to get everything we can out of our transition offense. And on the missed shot, we're still pushing the ball. Same thing we've done for years. Now, if we don't have something in transition, that's where it's looked different. And as I've talked about, and I think everybody's well aware that, 2 years ago it was get the ball to Seth and see how they want to defend him, and last year it was get the ball to Wes and put him in a ball screen and then see what happens and find the two shooters and kind of do our thing that way. Where developing and finding areas where if we don't get what we want in transition, where do we get Jeremy involved? Where do we get Clint involved? Again, I think I'm confident we can throw the ball to Bennett on the blocks. I think we've got 3 options where we had put Seth 2 years ago, what we did with Wes. It's just that it'll be in different spots on the floor, and it'll be some different things to let those guys kind of handle our offense. And in saying that, I haven't talked about Wyatt yet. I think Wyatt's ready to break out. I think Wyatt can be a double-figure scorer for us, so it gives us another guy to go with the 3 I've talked more about. Jordan Ashton is I've talked about some, but I think he's going to help us offensively. And then the guys that we have talked about with Jawan and Hunter and Isaiah and Spencer, and there's a lot of guys there that can, I think, fill in those secondary spots like Jeremy was 2 years ago and Jeremy was last year, where you need those guys to be able to get points. And on some nights, those guys have to get double figures. I think we've got a lot of guys that are in those spots. They just haven't played much. So who falls where a month from now, we'll have to sort that out some and see where everybody fits.
With that many new guys, have you made any decisions yet about redshirting, or still going